Welcome to video from thegistlife.com. New sound collection for the Korg Modwave. This is the Polysix collection, inspired by the Korg Polysix, the 80s synth. I'm going to be doing a separate video actually on the synth all about the Polysix, which was launched in 1981 from Korg. These sounds are inspired by the Polysix. So we've got 40% performance you can load in. I'm going to pick out a few to show you now. They're a free download from thegistlife.com. You go to musictech.thegistlife.com for the free download. Some of them are recreations of sounds from the actual Polysix VST that you can get from the Korg Collection, the virtual version. So they're recreation of those. Some of them are just ones I've come up with. So the first one here is called Res Synth. And that's using the motion sequencer to give you that sort of arpeggiated feel. And you've got some controls on the, you've got some options there with the detune of the mob control as well. The next one, familiar to any 80s music fans, this is a nice pad based off the Prophet 5 sound that Phil Collins used for In the Air Tonight. So he's a sawtooth for that one. We've got a Jan Arp. This is inspired by Jan Hammer for the My Revive soundtrack. A lot of his arpeggios. And we've got a version with the pad as well. We've got some lead sounds like this. Poly lead sound. Plenty of strings. That's Unison Lead. Some pulse sounds. This one is controlled by the Chaos pad as well. All these sounds work with the Korg Modwave, Korg Modwave Mark II and the Native. The Native is what I'm using here, controlling it from an actual Korg Modwave. Dual lead, more strings. Lead sound. This one's a Swell pad. And Modwave, the mod control controls the detune. There's one brass sound. This one is a fifth lead. We've got analog style piano here. And the ensemble can be adjusted to the mod 2 and the oscillator balance between mod 1. We've got some arps on here. Some more strings. So this is using pulse width modulation for the strings, and you can control that through the LFO speed through the mod control. So this one is another one of the VST recreations. Here's another one. Here's another one from the VST, and this one's called Fears for Tears. I'm guessing it's probably named after it is Fears sound, I think, from Mad World maybe. Here's another VST copy. Inspired by one of the VST patches, but I've adjusted it slightly. Not quite what a Polysix would be able to do, a little bit more than that with the reverse reverb, but it's good sound. And that's making use of the extra envelopes that the Modwave can offer, so you can then bring in that extra envelope to open up the filter after the initial envelopes have triggered. And that's one using the infinity effect on it. There's a nice lead sound. We've got an arpeggiator inspired by OMD. We've got an arpeggiator inspired by OMD. A nice phase string sound. And this you can adjust the LFO. Nice pulse lead. PWM string with adjustable LFO on the PWM. And then resonant bass. This is sequence using the Modwave's motion sequencer. And that's another brass sound. A stack of pulses. Some nice PWM strings, and finally a velocity sensitive resonance patch. So there you go, we've got 40 patches there for the Modwave, for all the versions of the Modwave. Just download the zip file from the site, open up the zip file and import it into your librarian or into the native, as it's a bundle that you can import. So you just do import the bundle like that, and that will bring all the patches in. I've also got a ton of other patches on there you can download for based on the DW8000, based on MS2000, some based on the Wave Station, and I've got a few more to release. I've got an analog collection based on Roland synths, and I've also got some IP Odyssey. I've all got some Odyssey patches as well on the way, so keep an eye out on digitallifestyle.com or our Twitter or our YouTube channel. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the sounds, and let me know if you use them.